Playing just 2 tunes and taking a break. Got a lot of great players in this band and great musicians, great vocalists. Hope you guys are enjoying this right now. We're going to feature Randy Krajewski on a tune that he wrote for his band called Choice. Back, I don't know, like, what was it, like 100 years ago? 120 years ago, something like that, Randy? Anyway, Randy wrote a tune called Pud Nuggy. We recorded it with Crusade on our second recording, In Your Face. And I think I have one copy left over there if you're interested. Here's a tune Randy wrote called Pud Nuggy!
What's going on here? What's going on here? Here's another tune Randy wrote from that second recording of ours. This one he wrote right to us though. There was no deviation like there was for somebody else that we recorded it. Unlike that last tune. Sing along with us. It's one of our big hits of all time. All the girls. We got good dancers here. Hang on one second, guys. Hang on one second. Keep playing, Randy. This girl over here has got some really good dance moves. I can't see the other one.
I know the applause.
want to give a quick shout out to a couple of people that are watching
Give those guys a
here.
nice round of applause.
I want to say hi to Ray Yaroshinsky. He's joining us from Western PA.
We're
We
going up
have
to
Carolyn
Massachusetts.
Lyda. She's
You guys wanna come
probably
with us? You guys
watching
can
either
dance.
from IPA or from
Got our own
up
solid
in
group of dancers right
Massachusetts.
there, huh?
Barb
All right,
Mack,
here's another
Sir
two minutes. I asked
McMaster.
you
Barb
to
Mack
call
ran the
Cajun
Polka
Girl.
Fest last week down in Binghamton, Otsiningo Park with Jimmy Star. Barb, thanks for coming on board. Welcome. And Donna Stashempa, we've seen you throughout the course of the day, and thanks for getting back online with us. Appreciate that. And this music is just hot and it's off the chain. And now the flies are flying and they're buzzing around and just being annoying.
All right, listen. We're gonna do. You gotta stay for two more tunes because we're doing your dad's tune up after this one. All right. Here's a tune Randy wrote called "Cajun Girl."
tego czasu nie słuchałem, starałem do tego tego czasu nie chodziło prosi, ojciec matka jedna, nie dawaje prosi, nie będzie jak więcej, nie będzie jak więcej, a na zawsze
Wow.
Thank you so much. Tune Randy wrote, he was very, very influenced by the whole Cajun music scene. He actually has a master's in Cajun accordion. Give Randy a nice round of applause. Cajun accordion, master's degree.
Wow.
Which one, I'm sorry?
Which one?
You're welcome, sir. You're welcome.
Hey, Jemmer, I don't know if this helps, but I think the feedback is monitor oriented. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I think that's what it is.
Hey, Bob Candera, want to say welcome on board to the Facebook live feed here at the Shrine of Our Lady Czestochowa,
We love you,
Doylestown,
Marie.
Pennsylvania. And Crusade is just kicking
We
it.
were going to wait, but
They're
our
hot,
rendering, sorry.
and they're killing it and rocking it.
Yeah, we got to find
These
it now.
guys
We got everything
are
all set up in special
fire.
order here. So hold on one second. We'll get this. Ante, you can start anytime. He makes a lot of noise back there, doesn't he? How about Andrew Kosmowski, everybody from Buffalo, New York, on drums?
Thank you so very much. You know, that tune actually almost got us the Grammy back in 1990 by itself. That was quite the tune for us back then, but Single Full Commotion, glad to play that one. All right, Kenny Harbrock, your dream came true right now.
Hey there, Chuck Troiani. Welcome to the broadcast here. And of course, you know we're down at the Shrine in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And Crusade, man, they are just rocking it and kicking it.
Kenny Harbrock, you can catch him on the Pulpit Jammer Network on Thursday mornings. Thursday at 8 o'clock, right? Very early, so get up. I'm usually going to bed at that time. That's what happens when you work third shift. I called Mamusha the one day at 7:30. She says, "What you doing?" I said, I'm sitting down, I'm watching a little TV and drinking a beer. She says, "Edward, it's 7:30 in the morning." I said, "Mom, I just got off work." To me, it's like 11 o'clock at night. All right, here we go. This is one called Wedding Polka, done by the Naturals. We're going to do it. Crusade, little twist.
Sejna są, bo dzisiaj wasza
way better. Wedding polka. How much time do we have?
And just a reminder to everybody that's joining us on this Facebook Live,
All right, we're going to do a little bit of something you guys can do belly rubbing stuff to.
if you missed anything from the start of
Two
this set,
recorded with Heroes.
it will be out
and
in
very
the
popular
archives
tune
on
by a band called
my
Top
page.
One in
And
Poland.
if I know my
Called
son, he
Czestochowa.
shared it to his page, so just check. You'll probably find the entire video once it's fully uploaded. You can watch it from the start.
This is one that was hugely popular in Poland back in the 90s. It's still popular today. Czestochowa.
A wszystko miło mi, laskę i cenię, ulicy gwiazd. A po kochaniu usta i włosy, oczy i nos. Kochałem ją, lubiłem ją, byłem szczęśliwy. Jak dziwy śnieg, kochałem ją, All right, a little bit of sing-along stuff for you right now, okay?
All right, you guys ready to sing along a little bit? Here's a tune that everybody knows because Walt Solik did this, Happy Louie did this, Little Wally did it, Marion Lush did it, and I'm sure there's 100 other guys who did this one. Łatwu szokienko, piękna panienko, mili ucielski się. A jeszcze młody, pięknie urody, łatwo się buzi daje.
Shout out here to AJ Wayno. Thanks for tuning in here on the live feed from the shrine at Doylestown. And this is Crusade.
Hey, we're going to take a short intermission, okay, folks, and come back up and finish things out here till 8 o'clock this evening. So don't go anywhere. It's not a school night, so you're all set, all right?
It takes care of this set, and we'll be back on live with another set. Again, if any of you that have been watching missed any portion of it, you can always go back and review it at your leisure. The file will be out there to rewatch the video. See you on the next set.